Hey guys, this is Naveen here. Welcome back to Naveen Automation Labs. So finally, the 4.11.0 is available from Selenium side. 2 days back only, they just released it. Now, the thing is, we have to understand how exactly 4.11.0 is actually helping and handling all the issues that we were facing it with respect to the new Chrome browser version. So we know that Selenium Manager actually introduced in 4.6.0. So you don't need to worry about that you are using Selenium Manager or Selenium WebDriver Manager also. If you were using it, WebDriver Manager is provided by Bonnie Garcia. Now it is actually a Selenium Manager. It's actually native part of Selenium. So you don't need to worry and you don't need to use about the WebDriver Manager. You can ignore that particular part because Selenium Manager will take care of everything. And there are a lot of misconceptions. People are actually facing it and then doing wrong experiment. So I would like to highlight a couple of important points here. In fact, I raised a couple of bugs also to the Selenium team. They responded back, and then my understanding is also now much better and the clear that how exactly Selenium Manager is handling the new Chrome and the regular browser. So one thing is that, let's see, for example, in my system that I'm already having 115 currently in my system. So we know that to interact with the Chrome browser, we need a Chrome driver.exe file that we need that. And whatever the version that you are having it, the same Chrome driver.exe, you need that. If you are having 115, then 115.exe binary that you really need it over here, right? So same thing I'm writing, let's see, 115.exe here. But after 115, what happened? Selenium guys says we will give you a dashboard. It means this is called a CFT dashboard or Chrome for testing availability dashboard. They have given number of JSON endpoints over here. And now they say that from you can test on the regular Chrome also, or you can test on the specially designed for testing point of view. They have released a new Chrome browser that is called testing Chrome browser, or you can say automation or automated testing Chrome browser. It means your regular work, the regular internet and everything that you really want to use, that you do it on the regular Chrome browser. But for your automation testing point of view, they advise and they recommend to test it on the testing Chrome browser. Although there are a lot of discussions and debates are going on that what if my application is not compatible here, or what if some bugs are getting missed? What is the guarantee that it's just a replica of this? This is what the Google Chrome team, they claim that it's exactly replica. There are no major changes between these two browsers, but still, when the community or you guys will start adopting it, then we will see, are we really seeing any major changes between these two things or not? Now, what exactly Selenium is doing? So earlier, what was happening, if you go to the browser and then you simple search for Chrome download, Chrome driver download actually, and then what we used to do, we used to download the specific .exe file from this particular dashboard, right? From this particular page, like 114 or 113 or whatever it's there. But now they are saying from, if you're using Chrome version 115 or the newer version, please consult the Chrome for testing availability dashboard. And this page provides convenient JSON endpoints for the specific Chrome version and downloading. So this is a simple dashboard that they have given. I'll open in a new tab. And now this is a new dashboard that I have already shown you in the previous video also. And this is the Chrome for testing availability dashboard. And this, the logo is also slightly changed. It's now written with the test over here. Okay. Now this page lists the latest available cross-platform Chrome for testing versions, assets per Chrome release channel, consult our JSON API endpoints, and they have given number of endpoints for the different channels like stable, upcoming, beta, dev, canary releases, or canary upcoming. If you see that right now, the current stable version, which is 115, maybe very soon they are going to release upcoming this 110 on 115. The minor version also they are going to release. That's a patch version, but not a new bumped up version. That is 116 with the stable version. But next beta release will be 116. Dev release is already going on 117, and the canary release also 117, and canary upcoming also. That is what they have given over here. So whatever the status is the right mark, you can say you can use any of these browsers. This is available. All these browsers are available for the Chrome for testing point of view. It means automated testing point of view, you can use it, these browsers. Now, what they say that for every, because the problem is if, let's see, my browser got upgraded to 115 or 116, then how will I get my .exe file? Because .exe file is not available here. So that's why they have given the JSON endpoints. And this is all the JSON points are listed here. You can see that 115. So with this JSON point, you will be getting two things. First of all, that you are getting the respective automated Chrome browser version that is called CFT automated testing browser version. And then you are getting the respective Chrome driver.exe also. Right. So now you will not find any 116 or 117.exe in future, including 115 also on this particular page. This is what the major impact on Selenium, that Selenium was reading with the help of Selenium Manager. In fact, the Bonnie Garcia WebDriver Manager also was reading these endpoints or getting the things from the Chromium APIs. Now the Chromium API endpoints got changed. They have created the separate endpoints from the CFT dashboard. You have to pick the data, or you have to pick your browser and the executable file, your .exe file from here. So this is the major change happened in Selenium 4.11.0. Now they say that earlier up to 114, there is no issue with that. We were able to fetch the data. I mean, we were able to fetch the Chrome driver.exe, and then Chrome browser version was already there in your system. Now what exactly they are doing, that whenever you're using 4.11.0, but there are two hacks here, or you can say the two major important points here, that if your recent version, let's say in your system currently 115 currently in your system. So what exactly they will do, they will go to the dashboard and they will call the dashboard API, whatever the APIs are available, but they will download only and only Chrome driver.exe. It will go and check, do you have 115? Yes, I have that in my system. So let's see, for example, this is my local system. Okay, in my local system, 115 is already available. In that case, I just need Chrome driver.exe. I'll download where exactly? I download Selenium Manager will download under your system dot cache a directory, and then here it will create one Selenium folder, and then it will create some Chrome driver folder, and under that particular Chrome driver folder, the .exe file will be available, and then Selenium will use this Chrome driver.exe and will interact with this particular browser. Okay, so still, if you are having 115 in your system, Selenium will not launch any automated Chrome browser for you. But let's say if I really want to use 116 or 117, and then you have to mention in your code that, okay, hey, I really want to use 116 now. So see, let's see, for 115, we have already seen 115 means no automated Chrome browser. I'll write it like this. Or you can say no automated test Chrome browser or testing Chrome browser if you are using 115. Why? Because 115 is already available in my system. But 116 is not available in my system. So if I really want to show that in my code, hey, I want to use 116. So what exactly it will do? It will go and check that what exactly the version in your system. But in my system, I'm having 115. Then again, Selenium, where exactly it will go, Selenium will call the dashboard, the CFT APIs or JSON endpoints, and it will download your Chrome binary plus Chrome driver.exe together. Then in that case, if you're using 116, then in your code, you have to mention that with the help of Chrome options, co.set browser version, that you have to mention that. I'll show you the code also. Then it will download. See, I'll write it for our reference. Download Chrome binary. Which binary? The automated Chrome browser also it will download, plus it will download the Chrome driver.exe. Which version? The 116.exe version also it will download that. Okay, but again, let's say I say, okay, no, I really want to use 117. Now, same thing for 117 or 118 also, whenever all the future releases are available, it will download that. But let's see, 116 got upgraded after 1 month. 116 is coming, or let's say after 15 days, and now in your system, your Chrome browser got upgraded to 116. Okay, I'll write 116 here. That is currently in your system. So I'll write in your system now it is 116. Then in that case, what exactly Selenium will do? Then again, Selenium will explicitly check, do you have 116 already in your system? Then Selenium will always use this particular Chrome driver.exe, which is already available here. And then it will launch the regular browser, not the testing Chrome browser or the CFT browser, right? So in order to launch the CFT browser, you have two things are there. First of all, you can use the CFT browser for the future releases. For all the future releases which are available here, right, that I shown you here, like beta, dev, or the canary. Or if you're already having, let's say, for example, 115, then in that case, Selenium by default will not launch your CFT browser. It will always launch the regular browser here like that as shown in the diagram. But the third scenario is that what if I really want to use 115 CFT browser or 115 automated test browser? Then in that case, what should I do? Then in that case, this is a bug actually I raised with Selenium team. And they claim that, okay, no, it's not a bug. It's a kind of feature. What they are saying that if you really want to use 115 CFT version, okay, generally what is the default behavior of Selenium? The default behavior of Selenium is that if you are already having 115, we will not launch CFT for you. We will launch regular browser for you. I'll show you practically also. But if I really want to use 115 CFT, then you have to use your Chrome option dot set binary method. That is what you have to use it over here. And then here you have to give the path of what? The path of CFT Chrome browser. That is, okay, that is what we have to give it over here. So we have to download the CFT browser manually, this particular CFT browser from here, from the JSON payload, whatever the JSON endpoints that is what given. We have to download this particular Chrome driver or Chrome browser actually manually. And then we have to give the path of your Chrome binary. Chrome binary means the actual CFT browser that we have to give the path of that. And then we will run it. Then in that case, what will happen when I run this program, then it will execute this particular browser. Slightly complicated, confusing, I know that. Okay, but it's very simple when you actually do the experiment by your own. Okay, so this is a thing that is what they have given. So again, I'll repeat quickly that if you specific version, you are already having it, for example, 115, you are already having it, Selenium by default will not launch CFT 115 version. It will always launch the normal regular Chrome browser. But if you really want to use the future releases like 116 or 117 with the dev or beta or any whatever it's there, right? Canary releases that you really want to use it, then you can use with the CFT version. If you really want to use 115 CFT version, you have to explicitly set this particular co.set binary over here. Okay, so this is a basic thing. That is what they have given. So it's not like that, okay, now you cannot test it on the regular browser. That's okay. If you don't want to use CFT browser, you can still use the regular browser. You don't need to worry about it. And you just simply say, okay, fine, this is my 115, which is available. And then in my system is also available. I'm using Selenium 4.11.0. By default, Selenium will download the Chrome driver.exe from the CFT JSON payload, and then it will launch your regular browser. That's the only change is there. Okay. Now I'll show you practically in my Windows, and there are a couple of bugs also for the future releases or future versions which are like 116 and 117. That also I'll show you. These bugs I've already raised with the Selenium team, but they claim that okay, these bugs are coming from the Google Chrome side. They have to fix it, not from the Selenium side. Okay, now I'll show you this thing with the Windows. Okay, so this is my Windows laptop. First of all, I'll open my pom.xml file and I'll upgrade it to my 4.11.0, my Selenium Java version. And I have added the dependency here with 4.11.0. Perfect. And I'll quickly check my current browser version, which is actually here. And you can check this is my current browser version. Let's quickly go there and then go to help and about Google Chrome, which is actually 115, right? So one thing I can tell you here in my, if I go to my C drive and let's quickly go to the users directory, go to my users directory here, and then you go to the .cache, and then under this cache, go to Selenium folder. And you can see that I don't have any Chrome driver folder available. Okay, there is no directory for the Chrome driver. It means my Selenium Manager will take care of everything. I'm not going to set anything here in my code. So this is my browser here. And sorry, this is my code. I'm launching driver equal to new Chrome driver, and my browser version that I have already shown you, that is a 115. Let me just close this one also. And then I quickly show you, this is 115, which is available. So what exactly I told you in the diagram, that now Selenium Manager will check which version of the browser that you are having it. You are having 115. And then it will go to this particular directory and it will go and check, do you have the respective Chrome driver.exe is available? No, you don't have that. Then in that case, what exactly it will go to the CFT dashboard and then it will go to 115 because your current browser version is actually 115. and then it will download this according to your operating system. My operating system is, let's say, Windows 64-bit. It will download this particular zip file, and then it will store it somewhere in the cache directory over here. Okay, so see this, I'm going to run my program. So let's open my Eclipse and right click on it, go to simple run as Java application. It will not launch the browser immediately, and then I'm gonna wait for one. See this, it will create this Chrome driver.exe, and can you see it's opening google.com and entering Naveen Automation Labs. And it's opening, and it's creating actually one Chrome driver, Windows 64-bit, and 115.exe file is available here. So as I mentioned that it will not open the CFT browser, means automated testing Chrome browser. It will not open that because 115 is already there in your system. Now I really want to do one thing, that I really want to launch with 116. Now again, for that you have to explicitly tell that I really want to use 116. How will you tell that? In that case, you have to use the Chrome options like desired capabilities. You can use it, and then you simply write, let's see, new Chrome options, and then here I'm doing what? Let me import my Chrome options, and then we have to use this particular set browser version method, and then you have to tell that I really want to use 116 this time. Then again, Selenium Manager will check, do you have any Chrome browser 116? No, because I'm having what? I'm having 115 here, right? I'm having 115. Then in that case, it will again come back here, and then it will go and check from the 116. This is the beta version 116 is available. It will download the Chrome CFT browser version. It means the automated testing Chrome browser version. Plus it will download the respective Chrome driver also. So what exactly we will do, we will simply come back here, and then we will again go to the Selenium here, and Selenium will create one more folder here for the Chrome browser, and Chrome driver folder is already there. But in this particular Chrome driver folder, it will download 116 also here. Okay, so let's see, is it really working or not? And which browser will be opened this time? If I'm running this particular program, it will open the CFT browser. CFT browser means the automated Chrome testing browser. It will open that, and then I'm going to run it, and then see, it will take some time. Okay, so let's click on run it and okay. And see, if I open my console, it's not immediately opening anything. It is actually downloading 116 browser version plus Chrome driver version. Where exactly it will download? It will download here. And you can see, can you see the Chrome folder got created? And which Chrome? This is my 116 Chrome, which is actually available here. Can you see Chrome browser 116? And if you open that, these are the 116 browsers here. And Selenium actually launched 116 also. Now, this is called my CFT Chrome browser version. It means Chrome for testing version 116. So this is not my normal regular browser that we were using it earlier. Okay, so this is the especially designed for the testing or automation testing point of view like this. And then same thing here, you can check that under Selenium, go to Chrome driver, it will download Chrome driver.exe also for 116, which is available here. Same thing if I really want to do with 117 now. So what exactly I'll do? In that case, now again, I'm writing 117. Selenium Manager will check it again that do you have 117 browser available in your system? No, I don't have that. Again, it will go here and then it will call these APIs. These endpoints it will call for Chrome browser and the Chrome driver. So let me do one thing. Let me just close the previous one and then run it again with 117. So let's run as Java application. Open your console and observe that it is actually taking some time, because first time obviously it will download, so it will take some time. It will call the APIs internally and then it will just get the things from there. And meanwhile, we can just come back here and we can check it here. Let's open the Chrome driver first of all. Let's see the 117 is available or not. See, 117.exe file is available. And here you can see that 117 browser got opened here. Can you see 117? But it's not entering the URL because this is the bug actually I raised with the Selenium team, that with the 117 or with the, this is a dev version, it is actually not working properly. And on the console, it will give you some weird error message that illegal argument exception with a message like -1 JSON version could not be passed into a proper URI, missing host. So they are claiming that, okay, it's a bug I'll share the bug ID also. It's a defect from the Chromium side, not from the Selenium side. Okay, so you might also get the same issue on Windows and Mac machine both. So this is the 117 which is available. But if you notice that it actually opened 117 automated testing Chrome browser version here. So I hope this is clear, this thing as well. And now we can just quickly go and check that. See, open this Chrome Windows 64-bit. Can you see 117 Chrome browser version is also available here? Perfect. Now, let's try one more thing. What if I really want to pass these names? So you can pass these names also, like stable, beta, dev, or canary releases also. You can write it if you don't want to give the specific version name. So what you have to do, so if you really want to use, let's see, beta, so you can write beta, you can write dev also. So instead of version, you can write, let's see, beta also here. Then again, it will go and check next time that beta is what? Beta means 116. 116 do you have in your system now? Now I'm having it. 116 in my system means I'm having the Chrome CFT browser version, right? The Chrome testing browser version. I'm already having it. See, this 116, which is already available. Now it will not download 116 one more time. Then in that case, if I'm running it again, it will open the CFT browser version. And let's quickly go to run as Java application. Okay, so see, it's starting it. And then can you see 116 browser version got open and it's entering google.com. Perfect. So now next time it will not download and it's quite fast also next time. Only one time activity that you have to mention whatever the release tag, or you can say the specific version also you can write it. But I would prefer that, okay, you write the specific version number, the browser version number here. So that is the first thing. But the last scenario is that we discussed in the diagram also. What if I really want to use 115, which is my regular browser right now in my system? Okay, this is my regular browser. But I don't want to use this regular browser. I want to use this 115, the CFT browser version. It means Chrome for testing browser. I want to use it. Can I use that? Let's try that. So now if I'm writing, let's see, 115 here, then what will happen? Because for 115 also CFT browser version is available here, right? This one. Or if I write a stable also, will it launch the CFT browser version? Let's check that. Okay, so this is also a bug I have raised, and I was expecting that it should launch the CFT version, but Selenium team, they said that, okay, no, it will go and check what is your regular browser version, that is 115. Now it will open only 115, the regular browser only, not the CFT browser. So this doubt is also clear. This is the expected behavior. If you are also getting confused that why it is not launching CFT, so this is the expected behavior from the Chrome side and from the Selenium side. But my question is that what if I really want to launch CFT Chrome for testing browser version with 115? What should I do? Then in that case, you have to download the CFT, right? The CFT Chrome version manually. So for that, we have to come here, copy this Windows 64 Chrome browser version, which is 115. And then I'm going to open in a new tab here and then enter. When you enter it, you can see this is a zip file got downloaded around 127 MB. Now, this is a recent one, the CFT browser that we have downloaded. Right click on it and you simply go to extract all. And let's extract it over here. I don't want to give any 3 here. So, or we can change the folder name later. So see, this is extracting this one. Or after that, it will give you the Chrome browser. You can rename also whatever the name that you really want to rename. You don't need to download Chrome driver.exe because it's already available. Okay, so driver, you don't need that. You just need a new browser version. So I'll do one thing here. Again, I go to downloads and I simply rename it because, okay, so let's right click on it and go to rename it, whatever the name that you want to give. Let's see, simple window 64 and under 64, open that, this one, and you can see the Chrome browser 115 is available. Anyway, so this is your Chrome 115 is available. You can see 115.manifest file is also here. Okay, this is your CFT browser version. The icon is also slightly got changed here. Now what I have to do, I just need to give the path of this here in my code. You don't need to use this co.set browser version now because by default we are saying that I really want to use co.what set binary here, and then give the file path of that. So file path is this. And what is the file name? The file name is chrome.exe. Okay, guys. So this is what the chrome.exe, this is the executable file. That is what you have to give it here. So chrome.exe file you have to give. Okay. Or yeah, so let it be like this. And then let's see till here it is actually working or not. Okay, let me just run this program and let's see it is really opening the CFT 115 version or not. If any change in the path, we will check it. Okay, so nice. You can see that. Can you see? Now this is the CFT Chrome for testing version 115 is available and it's actually running my script. It's entering my value here. Perfect. So this is a thing that you have to use it. If you really want to use the CFT Chrome for testing browser version, you have to use that co.set binary method and you have to give the path and you have to download what? You have to download the CFT Chrome. Okay, the CFT Chrome version that you have to download it manually. Okay, and then you have to give the path it over here. So this is the thing that is what they have given. So don't get confused. If you don't want to use any CFT version, you can normally go with that also. See, I don't want to use any set binary, remove it. Remove this CO also from here completely. Now, which browser will be using? By default, it will go to 115. Which one? CFT or the regular? It will go and check the regular version here. That's it. Okay. So it's not mandatory that you have to do it on 115 CFT version or only CFT version that you have to do. So you can use with the 115.chromedriver.exe, you can use your normal browser also or the regular browser also. Here you can see Chrome is being controlled by automated test software, but this is not the CFT browser version. Okay, so if you don't want to use this feature, you can completely omit, you can completely ignore it, and then you can use it normally that way we were using it earlier. You can use it here. You don't need to mention this Chrome options here also. Now you can ignore that. Simple driver equal to new Chrome driver, the regular code that we used to write, the same code will remain same over here. Now, couple of things in the Selenium Manager, as I mentioned earlier, that if I really want to check that how exactly Selenium Manager is working, so you get simple right. Selenium Manager is actually a class in Selenium. Simple use Selenium Manager, get instance method dot, and then there are a couple of methods that they have given here. You can say, tell me that get driver path. Also, you can use it. Or if you go to see, there is one more method that they have given. Let's use this particular get driver path. It says that, okay, first you have to give me the Chrome options. So let's do one thing. Just cut it and then paste it here. And let me pass the CO here. And the get driver path, it says that you give me the determine the location of the correct driver and make it true or false. That's fine. You can just ignore it. And once you get the driver path dot, which path you want? You want the browser path. Okay, so I want the browser path of my Chrome browser version. And then you simply store it in some, let's see, this is my browser path, which is equal to this. Okay. Now I really want my Chrome driver.exe path also. So same code that you can use it. You just need to use some other variable or dot instead of browser path that I'm going to use a driver path over here. Okay. And then I'll say, okay, tell me my driver path also here. So this is my driver path. Then after that, I simply print it on the console that system.out.println, print the browser path. And then system.out.println, print the browser path or the driver path as well, both. Okay. So what will happen right now? I'm running on the normal 115 in this script. So let's see what exactly the browser path and the Chrome driver path it's giving to me. So when I run it, so see the execution is done. And with the logs also, you can clearly see that this is the default behavior of Selenium. It's launching the normal Chrome browser version. And here you can see that this is my normal Chrome application under my program files. It means this is my normal Chrome driver.exe file, the regular.exe file. And this is your under cache folder. Go to Selenium Chrome driver 115 Chrome driver.exe. That is what you are using it here. Perfect. Now, same thing, if I really want to use with 116, that also you can do it. In that case, what should I do? In that case, you have to write 116 over here. And if you're writing 116, I'll do one thing. 116, I'll set the browser version here. Then let's see what exactly it does. Let's run it again. Ideally, it should launch the CFT browser version. One more thing, 1 second. I did not pass the CO here. Let me pass the CO also here, and then you run it again. Okay, so once you do it practically, it's very simple. You just need to understand how exactly these things are working. Okay, now you can see that, yeah, Chrome driver 116.exe is actually getting launched. And here you can see both are coming from the .cache folder 116 chrome.exe, and from the cache folder 116 chrome driver.exe. It is coming from there. So you can, if you really want to know the path of your browser and the driver path of the respective version, you just need to use this particular code here with the help of Selenium Manager also. You can do it here. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I'll prepare a separate video on this. What is the intention of doing this? Why Google Chrome team is decided to go with the CFT version, and what are the different options and the points that they have given in terms of the difference between the normal browser and the CFT browser, because that is the major concern most of the people are having it, that what if my application is not compatible with the CFT browser version and my client is not using the CFT version, my client is using the normal regular version, but you are testing it on the CFT version. So what is the guarantee that my application is tested properly? What if there's some bugs we are not able to find on the CFT browser version, right? So in that case, I'll prepare a separate video on this. So I hope this is clear now. The same thing, you can do it on the Mac machine also. Exactly same thing in the Mac machine. You will see the .cache folder, and exactly same thing will happen on the MacBook machine also. Okay, I did not check it on the Mac ARM64, that is the Apple chip. I'll check it on that. If I face any issue, I'll prepare a separate video on that as well. So I hope this is clear. Please share this video with others and let me know what is your finding. And if you are having any kind of issues with respect to the version mismatch or configuration or anything, feel free to write the comment section. Definitely, I'll try to reply you over there. Thank you so much, guys, for that.